Get to it, we're gonna open up the doors.
You won't find many people more dedicated to serving their community than Charlene Hunte. Every Tuesday, the 62-year-old retired grandmother runs a food bank out of the basement of Union United Church.
The lady with the baby, give her like 2 or 3.
Hunte says on her way to the food bank around 8 o'clock the morning of Tuesday, April 30th, she had a run-in with police she's still furious about.
I was pissed off.
She says she got pulled over by police because the tints on her car windows were too dark.
I said, okay, fine. I have to go. I have to open up the food bank for the people. Give me a 24-hour citation and I will get it done tomorrow. No, no, no. You're doing it now.
Hunte says at first the male officer told her to scrape the tints off using a quarter. She insisted that she would get them removed the next day.
And he says, if you don't take it off, I'm towing your car. I didn't say nothing. The police officer came, handed me a switchblade.
She says an officer gave her a knife and demanded she scratch the tints off at this intersection.
So I took the blade. He says, start scraping. So I went to scrape. I couldn't get it. I said, you know what? Take back your blade. You do it. Try to scrape, 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 scrape.
She claims the officer got to work trying to scrape the tint from her window and asked the retired healthcare worker to help pull them off.
Once I got this off, the supervisor turned around and said, you can take the next one off tomorrow.
She says police let her go without a fine. She thinks they felt they could intimidate her because she's a woman.
I don't know how it would turn out if there was a black man in my situation.
It's a little, shall we say, unusual and a little bit draconian.
It's a bit strange, it's a bit excessive.
Lawyer Avi Levy says in his 30-year career, he can't recall ever hearing of someone being forced to remove tints on the side of the road. Usually, police will either give a ticket or a warning to have them removed within 48 hours.
There's nothing in the highway safety code that calls for a driver to be forced to remove the tints.
The Montreal police said in an email it would not comment on Hunte's specific case, but did point to its complaints process. Hunte says she will file an official complaint. Dan Spector, Global News, Little Burgundy.